So Apple TV Plus has released the first 2 episodes of Chief of War starring Jason Momoa. These are my thoughts on what I think so far on the show. So Chief of War, starring Jason Momoa, it's based on a true story, which is something that interested me when I first saw the trailer for this show. I'm very curious on where it's going and the historical events, something that I've never heard or seen of before in movie or in TV, so it really caught my eye, and so when they released the first 2 episodes, I decided to watch it. So again, it's based on a true story about the end of the 18th century. Basically, there's 4 major kingdoms in the Hawaiian Islands, and they're basically in war with each other. So the 4 major kingdoms are Hawaii, Maui, Oahu, and Kauai. And Jason Momoa plays a character named Kaiana, and he's basically a chief of war. He's like the best. The show starts though where he's kind of away from that duty. He kind of like separates himself from that because of something that happens in the past, and he kind of doesn't want to get involved or deal with that anymore. But his king, who's played by Temuera Morrison being Boba Fett, Jango Fett from Star Wars. So a lot of us nerds know who he is and like him. But yeah, again, he kind of calls for him again because he's in need of him because his kingdom is being attacked. And that's basically where the show starts. The show also stars Lucianne Buchanan. She's also a main character in this show. Don't really want to spoil much about her, but basically she's kind of forced to marry into a family, again, because of this whole kingdom and war going on. But yeah, and then eventually her and Jason Momoa's paths will cross. Again, so far, I'm liking it. The first episode was a little slow. Again, it's kind of establishing and showing you the world and kind of giving the base of everything. This is where we're at. These are the characters. This is where this is going and kind of all that. And so, yeah, I understand why it was slow and understand why it was just going that route. It's a new show. It's a historical show. And again, it's based on a true story. The first 2 episodes are basically all in the Hawaiian language, which I appreciate and I like that with these historical accurate shows where they do the act, especially back in the day where they do the actual and speak in the actual language from where this is based on. It feels more real. There was English in the trailer, so I'm sure there will be English in the show, especially after how the second episode ends. You could see where the English language comes in. But yeah, it's so far pretty interesting. The second episode has a little more like action and some battles, not like really epic, but kind of some battle. And again, it's the first 2 episodes in general were just about establishing everything and what's going on. Specifically more with Jason Momoa's character with Kaiana. But yeah, overall pretty good. I mean, we'll see where it goes. I'll be talking about each episode when they release. The 3rd episode comes out on August 8th, and after that they'll be releasing every Friday. Again, first 2 episodes are out. I'm enjoying it so far. I don't want to score this until the whole show is out, especially right now. It's just a couple episodes. I can't really give a full review or critique on the show, but so far so good. I'm liking it. I'm liking where it's going. Again, I've never, at least to my knowledge, I've never seen a show or movie or anything kind of depicting this side of history in Hawaii or anything, so I'm really interested and curious, and I've read a bit on the characters, on these people, and so it's going to be very interesting on how the show portrays those things that I've read, and see how far it goes. The last time Jason Momoa did a show for Apple TV Plus was C, which launched when Apple TV Plus launched, and that show was good. It was okay, but I mean, it had a great idea, and I was excited for it, and then it kind of went downhill after the first couple episodes, honestly. And that had 3 seasons, so I'm really hoping this one's successful. It's different. It's based on a true story, different people involved in it as well. So yeah, Chief of War, let me know. Are you interested in watching Chief of War? Is it in your radar? Is it something that maybe you would want to watch or not want to watch? Just let me know your opinion if you have, or even if you haven't, what's your idea, what you think of it. But go ahead, comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe.